England clock in for their very first appearance at these championships. A special anniversary edition, in fact, games held across multiple nations. A true pan-European tournament that is a reflection of the pan-European nature of the game. And this is where it all starts for them. 11 players, many of them friends, some foes during the league season, now united for a single cause as they carry the hopes and expectations of a nation in this grand quadrennial event. Ahead of us, a month of non-stop adrenaline rush. I trust you are strapped in comfortably for what will be, at least for partisan parties, the most unbearable, thrilling of emotional roller coasters. This stadium has that feel of a genuine Colosseum. It could only be Rome. Well, they have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. So it is upon us, their opening game, and what they hope will be the first of many fine games in this championship.
All I hope is that these nations, as well as the players of course, can make a good account of themselves. And I also like the fact that such excitement isn't just something that one host country has the monopoly of. It's shared by so many people across the continent, literally, and that certainly created an extra special buzz.
And that gets things running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I would say one of the most energetic midfielders you'll find in Jordan Henderson. He's added to all that running power with slicker passing and some very impressive finishing. And
towering header!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus. But this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Rakitic. Barkley. Alexander-Arnold. Vlasic. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Kane. Brozovic. It's a throw-in. Perisic. Sterling. And here's Kane. It's come loose. Shelko. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Just brushed off the ball there. Barkley. Stones. England scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0. Sterling. And Sterling!
Sterling really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Ball's gone out of play. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Kane. Goes for goal! And out to safety. Great leap! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Alexander-Arnold. Stones cuts it out. Chilwell has created one goal already. Loose ball, who's going to get that? The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. And the finish! Perisic. We get a throw in. And here's Sterling. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Tries a shot! With his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Rice. And it's Chilwell. He's in! Sterling! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Nothing is there to heave it away. Stones. And it's played forward. He's got through. Defender's on the back foot. Going through. Has a pop!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway. That has certainly made things interesting. Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Lovren gets into the right position to intercept. Perisic. In with the challenge. It's found its way to him. Bashelko positions himself well and cuts it out. There's the whistle for half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. It's a really interesting game when they head in at half-time at 1-1. Second half then, just getting going.
England playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Barkley. Rice. Sterling. And here's Kane. Great challenge, time to perfection. And it's Barkley. Croatia are making a change now. Cleared away. Maguire. Stones. Stones goes looking. Whipped in. Lovren with the clearance. Away from immediate danger. Modric, Perisic, Rebic, Barkley. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and having notched the goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulder.
And they've been caught out here. Sterling. Barkley, out towards the flank. Lovely feet. A chance to play it in. Alexander-Arnold. He's got them, and the shot! Goal, England! And they've got their lead back. High quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. England get themselves into the lead. Bashelko. Modric. Perisic. Tries to stroke it through, and the counter-attack is on for England. Clears it out of harm's way.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Jordan Henderson. Sancho. He's got away. And he heaves it forward. Real chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Lovren tries to switch the play. And it's for Selko. Well weighted. Rebic beats the offside trap.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Perisic gets a good foot in there. Perisic has been caught there, it's a foul. Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Hoists it high. Delightful ball. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
The changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was...
Has a hit! Should have put that one away.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Croatia have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
5 minutes left on the clock. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Barkley tries lifting it over.
England certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Hoists it forward. And it's Sterling. Lobs it in gently. Shot at goal! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
England could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
And that will be the final act. England got off to an ideal start. 3 points on day one, and it bodes well for the campaign ahead. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Listen, ideally, any new campaign needs a start that puts 3 points on the board, and it's mission accomplished. Nothing too fancy was required, just a good solid team display for me.
So, on the face of it, things look simple. If they want to make the knockout stages, this is all or nothing. 3 points needed, and should they fail to collect those points, they will be going home and staying there. It all makes this very tense, really, for some unbearable. The stress levels particularly high, but for those of us who are neutral, myself included, it is utterly compelling, and that is how it should be. Stadio Olimpico, a venue that has an old-school feel about it. And we rise now for the English national anthem. England are utterly focused and determined. They know how much this means.
Well, Peter, the question that comes to mind is how much do they want it? These players know that this could be the gateway for bigger things. Progression, for starters, brings greater financial reward. It increases the brand power and can enhance the whole business side of things. Individual player profile elevation is also a huge incentive. Careers can be catapulted from this. It's worth remembering.
And that gets things running. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy, and his desire to win, because those things become infectious to others.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Fraser. He's played him through. Cut out in the nick of time. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Kane lobs it in gently, and he's there to cut it out. And he heaves it forward. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Good ball, it's found its target. Kane gets flagged offside. Gets it upfield. McTominay. Maddison sticks in a foot to win it back. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's played forward. Now it's Kane. Cooper does well to read it and intercepts. Chance to break. Gets away from his opponents. Going for goal! And the ball's cut. Oh, real danger here. In again. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And out to safety. And here's Kane. And the shot! That had everyone off their feet.
Sancho probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Burke. It's a brilliant interception. And the finish! Straight at the keeper.
Burke might be slightly consoled by at least hitting the target.
Rice. Quick glance at goal. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Now the counter. Tries to get it forward quickly. Shot at goal! Goal! Scotland! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Kane, and he's cut it out. That's surely a foul, free kick. That's caused a worry or two.
Alexander-Arnold certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Looking to force his way through. Defender's on the back foot. Crowd calling for him to shoot. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Has he picked him out? Has a goal! Gets into a dangerous position. Better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
It's got through to him. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Tries to locate someone up front. Hoists it forward, and the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. McTominay. Maddison, yeah, he's fouled him there. Burke. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
So just 45 minutes to decide the fate of this group. Whistle's gone, that's foul. It's on a plate. Sterling looks to dink one in, neatly flicked on. He's away, has a hit! There it is! They have pulled themselves right back into it. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Forward it goes. And it's Sterling. And that is not finding anyone. Maguire. Alexander-Arnold. Sancho. Jordan Henderson. Sterling. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. He's looking to get there first. Looks to bypass the midfield. Cooper. Well, what about it? England have come back from the very brink. Cooper. Cooper goes looking. Well positioned to make that interception. Sterling has set up one goal so far. Sterling hits that long. He's gone for it! Kane! Goal, England! And the comeback is complete. England take the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Hoists it forward. And it's Fraser. Looks to thread it through.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it. Has a hit! McTominay. Forward it goes. In with the challenge. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. England are making a change now. That is as far as they're going to go. Jordan Henderson. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and having notched a goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulders as much as he'll want. Scotland are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Trippier. Jordan Henderson. Gets the better of his man. Now the cross.
England are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
He's had a go! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Sancho. Sterling. Chilwell looking to get on the end of this. McTominay. And that's that. Well, just see the thrill amongst the players. They have made it into the knockout stage. So another win, that's 2 from 2, and it is looking good. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, that is one big weight off your shoulders now. Progress that was well warranted if you consider the performances to this point. And I think with the pressure off, they can already start their preparations for the next step, which puts them in great position.
So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. And we rise now for the English national anthem. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course. Forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
So off we go then. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Stones. Rice. Henderson drives it forward. And it's Rashford. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Garida. And here's Kane. Sancho. Tries a shot! And it's a goal!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus. But this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Kane is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
England have an early lead. Good start. Suchi to play it forward. Kane. Sancho. Rashford. And the shot! Cleared without complication. And it's Chilwell. On behind for a goal kick. Oh, good interception.
The Czech Republic have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Garida. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Just brushed off the ball there. Sancho. Kane. Oxlade-Chamberlain hits that long. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Ah, he's given it away. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Drives it towards the front. Krejci is onto it and can take it up. Towering header! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Oxlade-Chamberlain. Rice tries to get it forward quickly. Out to the right. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Up towards the front line. A long ball, but not especially accurate. And it's Rashford. Lobs it in gently. And he's going long. And he's there to cut it out. Jordan Henderson. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Schick.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
He gets put as a pop! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Stones was not to be moved. Now it's Kane. Kane gets it out to the wing. Gets away from his opponent. That wasn't the greatest of balls.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Kane tries lifting it over. Gets the better of it. Going for goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, I think they can breathe a massive sigh of relief then. Such a let-off.
Plays it out to the wing. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
And a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Gets up to head it! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Needed a better pass there. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Stones. And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. So your views on the first half?
I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
England head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. The action is back underway. England carrying a one-goal lead. Now it's Kane. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. England with a decent chance here, and there's little doubt about who'll take it. Looking to pull clear here. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Hoists it forward. Jordan Henderson. Rashford. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Garida. Schick. And that has put paid to that. Sancho. Jordan Henderson. Alexander-Arnold tries to stroke it through. Up he gets! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Chip through, he's through. Oh, he's made sure that that won't get through. Garida. So still just a goal between them. Has he found his man? Stones positions himself well and cuts it out. Alexander-Arnold. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Schick. Schick.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Oh, this looks promising. Got to make this count. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Rice. Good clearance and very necessary. Rashford is being picked on here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Jordan Henderson really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And here's Rashford. Got a shot away! Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Rice, with a definite foul there. Forward it goes. Jordan Henderson. Alexander-Arnold. That intervention was very necessary.
England are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
And the finish! A real chance and a real let-off. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Schick, out towards the flank. Here's the chance to cross.
The Czech Republic have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
And there's a long ball. Decent. He's gone for it! It's a goal! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Oh, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
England could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
Henderson plays it forward. Hoists it high. Sterling. Sterling! Pinged forward. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. England always look the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the results. 3 games, 3 wins, a 100% stroll through the group stage. Your reflections then, Jim?
England have declared themselves as a tough team to beat. They could be doing the knocking out in the knockout stages.
Well, hello and welcome to everybody who's tuning in from around the world. I'm sure that you can sense a very different feeling in atmosphere and ambience around the ground, certainly by comparison with what we've seen before in this year's competition. Gone now are second chances, points and tables, that sort of thing confined to the group stage. From this point on, nothing other than a win suffices. The mood here is expectant and nervous. Wonderful scenes here in the Dutch capital inside this terrific arena. One that does more than justice to the stature of the man whose name it bears. We stand for the national anthem of France. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. Well, this is a noisier occasion all round. Everybody, Jim, knows what's at stake here.
You know, Peter, it's the suddenness that I love when you get to this phase of the competition. The suddenness in which you can find yourself in a good position, or the suddenness in which it can go against you. That introduces drama, which creates great excitement, and ultimately you get a much more entertaining show.
And we're underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
This is a tricky one, but, you know, I'm going to go for Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain because he can be, I think, a key element. He's essentially a very attacking player who wants to be at the sharper end of things, but he has the maturity to play in midfield too and knock it about, a combination his manager must be very grateful for.
OK, interesting. And the counter is on. Finds himself eased off the ball. Kane goes up and over. Well weighted. And he's shown him. It's Rashford! What a wonderful goal!
What a start. And what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. England are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, registering that crucial first goal has now given them more incentive and motivation to take this on.
Now a chance to break. Sees it out of harm's way.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Chilwell with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Kane tries to stroke it through. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Rashford Was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
France have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
And it's Griezmann. Hoists it high. Rashford is onto it and can take it up. He's left his man. Rashford! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Rashford might possibly be accused of a little selfishness, but his endeavour was to be admired.
Longley. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Sancho looks to thread it through. He's picked him out. It's Kane! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Jordan Henderson, Alexander-Arnold. And here's Rashford. Big chance! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Kane lobs it in gently. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Griezmann. Pavard. Alexander-Arnold. Jordan Henderson. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Kane. Kane! In for the pieces. It's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Maurice did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
I doubt he'll score too many which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Pavard with the crossfield ball. And the through ball is intercepted. He's looked long this time. And back to base. Rafael Varane. Pavard. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. It's Ben Yedder! A real chance and a real let-off. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Oh, real danger here. Oh, too much weight on that. England get it back again. Caught offside that time. Pogba, more than happy to take the muscular approach. He's got options out wide, could move up a gear here, gets away from his opponent, and the finish! Oh, that is another chance! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Time and space aplenty, he is never going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they paid the price and deserved to.
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
England, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Griezmann. A buccaneering run from the defender. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Henderson is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking.
Second with style! And they are right back within touch! So is this the start of a comeback? Kane clips one through. Rafael Varane. Oh, it's Ben Yedder. Rice is the guilty party there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. He's not going to get that. Mbappe. Mbappe, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now, can he capitalise? Oxlade-Chamberlain battles to win it back. Going through.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind. Mbappe really got caught in a trap there and he just couldn't get out.
Chilwell already, of course, on the score sheet. It's come through. He's had a shot. Sticks it away.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So now the difference is 3. Longley drives it forward. Rice plays it forward. Rashford! This could fall anywhere.
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Kane is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, and having notched it, shoots!
Longley tries to get it forward quickly. And here's the chance to counter. He gets past his man. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Tries a shot! Keeper's got his work done.
France are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Tries a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Hernandez gets into the right position to intercept. Mbappe, he's off on a marauding run. Look, it's Martial! That is a class save, he had to be at his best. Stones, but that's a foul. A decision for the referee. Decent looking ball. Kane! Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. Racing over the bar. What a throw in. Alexander-Arnold. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And he's straight offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Varane just brushed off the ball there. Brings it forward. Nicely measured pass. Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. And shoots! Oh, extraordinary.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Looks to bypass the midfield. Alexander-Arnold. Into the last 5 minutes. Pope catches it safely. Chilwell. Play for a throw. Maguire takes the long option, played into space out wide. Kante does well there, alert. Pavard with a good steal, well played. Mbappe looking to break out here. Has he picked him out? Mbappe! It goes to show he is human after all. France have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Pavard gets it back. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Top draw save from the keeper. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Victory in round one. Still plenty to do, of course, but one huge step forwards. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
England really look like a winning contender. They move on with room to spare.
So we're down to the last 8. The competition, you sense, rapidly heading towards its big climax. A dash for the finishing line, the showpiece final. Welcome to our live coverage on quarter-final day. It is good to have you with us, and you can see that the atmosphere is building very nicely. Super noise, grand level of expectation, and that is only rising as we head towards kick-off time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. And we rise now for the English national anthem. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. Well, there is a perceptibly greater sense of urgency from both sides here, with a place in the last 4 on the line.
All the 8 sides still left here are perfectly entitled to think they have a good shot at this, Peter. It is quite an atmosphere here, and that's clearly raised the bar in terms of expectations from the crowd. They genuinely think, or certainly the feel is, that they'll get to see the game of the tournament.
So it's down to business here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or, indeed, getting too comfortable.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Krychowiak just brushed off the ball there. Kane. Sterling has a goal! Krychowiak. Klich. Grosicki. In the end, it was possession without penetration, the kind that only frustrates managers and fans. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And it's Sterling. It's Oxlade-Chamberlain! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Zielinski switches it towards the other side. And that's been won straight back. Goes for it! No, not quite.
Poland have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Kane. Now it's Sterling. Szczesny gets it upfield. And here's Kane. Dinks one in. Sterling has a pop! Goal! England!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
England take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Sancho goes up and over. Sancho needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Henderson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It has gone out. Bednarek. Krychowiak. Kamil Glik. Glik gets it back. Grosicki. Glik. Glik goes looking. He's gone for goal!
Lewandowski weighed up the options and picked the wrong one.
Rice. Jordan Henderson. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Kane. Tries to dink it in. No, it's not getting there. Krychowiak. Hoists it high. Going for goal! Surely this time! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
Krychowiak tries to get it forward quickly. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Sancho looks to dink one in. There's the through ball. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And it's played forward. Zielinski plays it over to the other flank. He's made sure that that won't get through. And we've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
England leading 1-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half. England carrying a one-goal lead. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Alexander-Arnold. Kane! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Kane is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Gets up to head it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Bednarek. Zielinski. Krychowiak. Henderson sticks in a foot to win it back. Lobs it in gently. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Let us put a stop to that. Klich. Foot in. The referee's awarded a free kick. Henderson battles to win it back. Tries lifting it over. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now it's Grosicki. Oh, good interception. Zielinski. Now it's Kane. Good take. Has a pop! It's a goal! And with that goal comes comfort. Just so calm under pressure.
I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had it where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
England take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Gomez. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That is terrific skill. Poland keeping their men at arm's length here. He's pulled him up for that challenge. Lewandowski absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Oxlade-Chamberlain. Jordan Henderson. Mings. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And it's Chilwell. Sterling tries to stroke it through. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Grosicki gets it back. Goes for goal! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. You may well regret that, you know.
Gomez. Jordan Henderson. What an adventurous run from a defender. Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's Jordan Henderson! Forward it goes. Out for a throw. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Click. Kane. This is promising. Looking Kane! A real chance and a real let-off. There's going to be another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Kane, big chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Hoists it forward. Gomez does well there. Alert. Rice drives it forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Krychowiak plays it forward. And now the breakaway. Click. Quick glance at goal. It's Lewandowski! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Gomez. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. England have got it done through to the last four and evidently now believing in it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
England have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
England find themselves amongst the last 4 teams to have made it through this far and now find themselves on the verge of a date with history. Just one more win, that's all that's needed to make it into the biggest show of the summer, which so many set off all those months, even years ago, in the hope of reaching. No doubt they, along with all the remaining teams, will feel that they have a great chance, expectation rising at an exponential pace, and expectation, of course, brings with it pressure. It's very easy to feel that pressure, and indeed the expectation of the fans, just by the expression of those players. If you want things to come together, whether it be through the bounce of the ball or whatever else, it had better come together right here, right now. This game being played at Wembley Stadium, which is, in the eyes of so very many, the venue as far as football is historically concerned. Well, they have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. So we are nearly there, just this small matter of the semi-final to get through.
This competition has been a superb advert for football, Peter, up to this stage, and it'll continue like that with all the talking points focusing on the positive side of things, I'm happy to say. Credit has to be afforded to the way in which everything was coordinated, despite games being spread across so many different nations. In essence, none of the camaraderie associated with the tournament has been lost. I'm pretty sure that this game will back that up.
And that gets things running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Stefan de Vrij. He's a very clever central defender whose positioning and reading of the game are second to none. The way he seems to just know where a pass is headed and he steps in to make the interception, it's very impressive. He's very good on the ball too, Peter, and always looking to contribute towards the build-up play.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Van Dijk. He gets past his man, big chance! And he's there to make a great save.
Sancho really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was. What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's won the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business now.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Van de Beek. Kane tries to stroke it through. Can he find and the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Oh, that was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
Van Dijk. Van Dijk drives it forward. Across the field it goes. England are already ahead. The perfect start.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun...
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Alexander-Arnold. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And it's Rashford. And it's been taken straight back. Hit long and direct. Rashford looking to get on the end of this. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And that's been levered clear. The Netherlands are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. He's tried one! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Sancho gets flagged offside. A spectacular effort! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
That'll be a throw. Rice, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Looking to break out here. Rashford tries lifting it over. Frey is there to heave it away. They're going to throw in. Promes. Stefan de Vrij. Good idea, just poorly executed. He spotted the run and played him through. Up to meet it! Oh, surely! Referee's given a throw. Stones. England are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Maguire. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Henderson tries to get it forward quickly. Swept in. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Well, the first goal came from this. And a shot! Another big chance that gets away.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Hoists it forward. Promise. Berghaus. Blint. In with the challenge. Half-time in the semi-final. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but it still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well, there's good movement off the ball, the passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
England looking to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. So off we go once more.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Maguire gets it back.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Oxlade-Chamberlain. Rashford. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Nicely measured pass. Berghaus. Van der Beek. Henderson battles to win it back. Sancho hoists it high. Good ball over the top. Has a hit! They've done it! Two to the good! They have breathing space. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
England have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Rashford. Blint. And here's Depay. Oh, good interception. And it's Kane. Deftly done. Has a hit! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Fry passes it forward. That's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
The Netherlands seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Oh, real danger here. Header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
England can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
That is as far as they're going to go. afraid, he saw that coming. Over to the left. Oh, he's not going to get that. The Netherlands can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Ball through needs to be good here. Has a pop! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Was he just trying to be a little too clever then? I mean, it's hard to say, but one thing's for sure, he needed to stick it away, and he knows it.
Maguire. Alexander-Arnold. Stones. Rice. And here's Kane. Well positioned to make that interception. Played towards the front men. Van Dijk looks to get on the end of this. Chilwell. What a throw in. So there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Memphis Depay. Promise. Memphis Depay. A real chance to break. Oh, that is asking for Kane! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Kane clearly is aware of how important that was. He'll be hoping that it won't come back to haunt him.
Rashford goes up and over.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Forward it goes. Promise. And that has put paid to that. England have it back and they can go again. Well weighted. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Promise knocks it away. That's a throw. Rice.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Dinks one in. Tries a shot! And the follow-up! He can pounce on that. A real chance and a real let-off. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's played forward. Kane is flagged offside. Official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Rashford with a long pass. And that is that. England are through to the final. See what it means to them as well. The will is there, the belief is there. Next up, the big day. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
You know, all four sides left at this stage could make a good case to win it. But this team looks like they believe their name is already on it.
England are looking here at the chance to become a part of football history. We've had the greater part of a month of endless football. These championships have been full of talking points and debates, and it has been thrilling to be engaged in it. Euro 2020 has been special, memorable, magical for so many reasons. The fans have been unforgettable, as has the drama they have witnessed. It has never stopped giving, and as the curtain opens for the very last time, we look forward now to joining in the final chapter. The grandest game in this summer's grand event, and we are thrilled to have you with us for it. While it is a great view inside Wembley, it gives it that special feeling no matter which match it is hosting. And we rise now for the English national anthem. They have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. Well, for the players on both sides, this is their date with destiny, a chance to ensure their place in football history.
It is without doubt, Peter, the greatest show we have this summer. And the fact that this is like a celebratory edition too makes it that little bit more special, doesn't it? I've certainly enjoyed it, giving us a fair share of just about everything we've come to expect from a competition of this magnitude. And yes, let's hope that it gets the perfect send-off.
Final gets underway.
Look, we can only hope for a final that will be free-flowing and end-to-end and highly entertaining, but fear of defeat can often dominate emotions, so don't be surprised if it gets nervy and tense.
He's left his man. De Bruyne. Tielemans. Denier. Tielemans drives it forward. Has gone out. Maguire goes back to base. Stones. Rice goes looking. Rashford! Oh, nearly.
And that's exactly the type of adventure we want to see in a final too, Peter, and it's a pity it didn't cause the net to bulge.
Massive leap! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Been won straight back. Now it's Hazard. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Played down the flank. It's on a play. Chance! Torgan Hazard. Still goalless. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Kane with a long pass. He's got through. Face to face, has a pop! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Tielemans hoists it forward. Belgium have a free kick. From Pickford. It's come loose. Rashford going full tilt down the left. And it's Kane. Henderson hits it back. Sancho. Keeper sends it forward. Oh, good interception. Chance to it's Rashford! So who's he picking out? De Bruyne. Torgan Hazard has been caught there, it's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Hazard hits! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Lukaku really improvised cleverly there. His quick thinking almost paid off in real style.
Maguire. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Rashford. There's the through ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's great strength on the ball. And here's Kane.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. Especially accurate. Alexander-Arnold, and it's played forward. Oxlade-Chamberlain, Chilwell, and it's Rashford. And here's Kane. He's had that put on a plate. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Courtois gets it upfield. Now it's De Bruyne. A real chance to break. Well read, he sorted that out. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Well, there's the whistle. The first half of the final has flown by. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Half time in the final, Jim. How do you read it?
Look, this is classic final tension and nerves. It's still got time to go from tentative to thrilling, I hope.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
England clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score.
Big chance! Goal!
And now it's all about how they handle this from here. Edging ahead again in the second half is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Kane is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. England have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it? Rice concedes a free kick for that.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Rashford plays a clever pass. Just the goalkeeper shoots! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
And that is not the first time, Peter, the keeper has been left exposed by this defence. It needs a quick fix.
Witsel, Tielemans, Lukaku, Jordan Henderson, Sancho, Kane, managed to get it away. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Stones. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and his treatment from here looks as if it could get a little tighter.
Sancho. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Alderweireld. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. All the way back, and they start again. Rice. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Going through. Can he find a finish now? Tielemans. Vertonghen. England have made a great start to the second half, and it's 1-0. Mertens, more than happy to take the muscular approach. Alexander-Arnold. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now it's Kane.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
And here's Kane. Just brushed off the ball there. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Stones. It's a loose ball. It could be in here. The ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Kane. Out to the left it goes. Rashford.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Now it's Lukaku. Ball's loose, who's getting... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, and the finish! Yes! Belgium are back in business. finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
So here comes the substitution.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
All square again into the dying minutes. Kane. Rashford. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way. Tongan gets it forward. Oh, that's a waste. They've won a corner. England are making a change now.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Here's the chance to cross.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And it's Rashford. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Shot at goal! Oh, real danger here. Hazard. All square after 90 minutes, there will be extra time.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find the winner. They just cancelled each other out.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. The whistle goes, we're off and running. England pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Courtois sends that a long way. Mertens gets it out to the wing. Oxlade-Chamberlain battles to win it back. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Gets it back. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Gone back to the keeper. Defence has got rid of that. And now they can launch a counter. Forward it goes. Rashford tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Donka. Alderweireld looks to get on the end of this. Rashford. Nicely measured pass. Going for goal! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Rice fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this there. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
And we're underway. So time for a bit of smash and grab. Witsel tries to get it forward quickly. Rice. And here's Rashford. Well played, he saw that coming. Kane gets flagged offside. Belgium have it back and they can go again. Rice plays it forward. He's away! Oh, he's found him, has a hit! It's bounced out! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
England take the lead.
I think what we've just seen is further evidence of their resilience and fantastic belief. I mean, they can always come through. Remarkable.
Hoists it forward. That intervention was very necessary. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's gone for it! And that would have been game, set and match.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
And they've been caught out here. Gets away from his opponents. And it's a real chance! England need to hold on for a few more moments.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can...
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. England are the conquerors of Europe, winners of the final in a European Championship that has truly delivered, and this is an honour which is truly deserved. What a moment this is for all connected with the team. It's a day for pride, a day for glory, another grand chapter to be added to their glittering history.